I'm out here again trying to photograph these Northern Pintails. It's hard to believe it's been over a year already since I started trying to photograph these guys, and I still don't have any pictures of them. I've got a good feeling about this spot, so I'm gonna run home, get my floating blind, get it all set up. I'll be in it first thing tomorrow morning. All right guys, blind's all set up, ready to go for tomorrow morning. You know, these pintails, they have been so tricky to try to get over the last year. You know, I've tried so many different methods to try to photograph them, and nothing that I have tried has, how do I put this, worked. You know, I tried that floating blind last year 3 or 4 different times. I could never get that to work. This year I tried the natural blind method multiple days, and the birds just never came in close enough. The pintails, at least, I got some other birds coming in, but the pintails never came in close enough. The ice pushed them out there for multiple days where I couldn't get close to them that way. I had whiteout conditions for 2 days where it was just snowing and I couldn't even see anything, couldn't get them there. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is it's been tricky, and they're out there and I just can't get them. But you know, the most important part is I'm still out here trying. You know, I've been at it this year for over 2 weeks and I don't have much, but I'm still out here every day trying, and I think that's the important part. And to tie this back into life photography, you know, whatever you want to apply it to, that's what you got to do. You just keep trying. Even if it doesn't work out, you just keep going. And that's how I'm going to get my pictures. I know I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them by being out here every day trying. So that's the important part, and I have learned so many important lessons along the way. I know I'm going to get my pictures. It's just a matter of when and how long do I keep doing this day after day. But I know when I do get them, it's going to feel so good. It's going to be rewarding to finally have those pictures. And you know, that's just how photography is, or anything, any goal, whatever you put your mind to. So keep at it, you guys. I'll be in that blind first thing tomorrow morning, and we'll see you then. Guys, I am so happy right now. Just I'm like giddy with joy right now. I'm just thrilled. I don't even know what the right descriptive word is, but I am so happy right now. I finally got pictures of these Northern Pintails, and I am just so excited right now. If you haven't, it's getting hot in here. If you haven't seen the first part of this little 2-part series that I put together about these Northern Pintails, go check it out. I posted it last week, and in that first part, I just kind of go over the struggle that I've had trying to photograph these guys over the past year or so. And you know, I go through just about every method that I've tried to get pictures of these guys, and kind of talk about the struggle or the issue that I've had with each of these different methods that I've tried. And so it feels so good to have finally been able to get some pictures of them this morning. I'm out in my secret weapon, my floating blind that I have been using more and more lately. Just such a great method for photography. But you know, I started out trying to use this last year with those Northern Pintails, and it just didn't work. The water was way too shallow, and it was pretty choppy for the times that I tried it out there, and there was water splashing up into it and all my stuff, and it just wasn't working. But I found this new spot a little while ago, and the water's a lot deeper here, and there's no ice here, which is really nice because all the birds are coming in. And I noticed when I was out here the other day that the pintails were out here. So I took the blind out, and it was just fantastic this morning. They started off pretty far away, and I just kind of set up the blind and just waited here in the water. And some gadwalls came in, and they were feeding, and sure enough, after a while, the Northern Pintails came in, and they started feeding just all around the blind. And they got so close at one point where I couldn't even fit them in my frame. So it was just, it's been absolutely amazing. And the light this morning, oh my goodness, it was just gorgeous, so pretty. And so I'm just so thrilled right now because, like I said before, this is a species that I've been trying to photograph now for over a year, and it feels so good. I cannot even tell you how good it feels to finally have been able to get some decent pictures of them this morning. And just to watch them and be around them, just such a pretty bird. I think the best way to describe them is elegant. They're just very elegant birds, just so pretty. And yeah, if you guys can't tell, I'm excited. So it's just been great. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little 2-part series that I did. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter than last week's, but I just wanted to show you guys how much fun I had with these birds, and just all the birds out here. And in this little 2-part series of videos, I wanted to show you all that goes into getting some of these pictures sometimes. And you guys know just as well as I do, if you're out there with your camera trying to get pictures of some species that you haven't photographed before, you guys know just how tricky it can be sometimes, and how much we go through to get these pictures. And so I just wanted to show a little bit more of that in this little 2-part series of videos, because most of my videos, you know, I don't show as much of the behind the scenes stuff. I kind of give you guys an idea of where I go or what I go through to get the pictures, but I don't show the whole picture sometimes. So I just kind of wanted to show that a little bit more in this little 2-part series. I thought these pintails would be a great example to show just how long it takes to get a picture sometimes. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been such a fun journey for me with these pintails. I've learned so much about them and the different birds in the area, and just the area in general. I found this wonderful spot out here that has become my new favorite spot for waterfowl, and it's just been great. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Enjoy the journey. Try to learn lessons along the way. It's so important, and there's so much out here that we can learn and just soak in and enjoy. So I hope you guys are out there doing the same thing. Have a wonderful week, you guys, and we'll see you next time.